presentation. So I was indicating to us that whenever you want to buy, if you want to buy shares when you get on this, after you have already logged in, you are here, you just look down here, there is buy and sell, these blue ones, and the orders, the one that is in the middle. So ensure that you have already deposited the money in the CSD account. Yeah, like that. Then you just click on buy. When you click on buy, yeah, when you click on buy, there are these options. Are you able to see where there is trade? Where there is a trade, then the far end,
yes, I'm
on the right, there is a drop down button. So the first thing is to select the company. Make sure you select it. So you click on the drop down camp. Here there are companies that you want to buy shares from. And you said you want to get from Airtel, isn't it? Is that right?
Fine. Yes.
Yeah, so let's start from Airtel. We have chosen the name of the company. Then once we select, it will appear on top. Then you go to the next drop down. It says time in force. Now on this one, this is where you select the type of buying that you want to use, okay? There is good due date, fill or queue, or day order, and immediate or cancel order. Now, what is the difference? What are the differences between this one? Good due date is a good one because this one simply means that when you put it, when you select an order, as I told you, it takes some time to finish, just like any other asset. When you buy the asset, maybe you buy a house or whatever, it will take time for everything to be done, the paperwork, the transfer. Yes. Remember, this one is a secondary market, right? It's a secondary market, which simply means these shares that you're buying, they were already maybe held by someone else. It's no longer just interested. So you are simply buying assets. So the same procedure of transferring shares from this company to other company, or getting the assets from this, changing of the ownership is a process. Of course, you don't have to move with paperwork like they do it on their own that side, because where the company where you bought shares, they had records of the shareholder. This was the person holding the shares. Now we need to change, remove that person's details, add yours, and all the procedures. So usually it takes the maximum of, it is T plus 3 days. Now T plus 3 simply means that it takes on average of 72 hours, right? Actually maximum. Usually we expect the transaction to be closed within 72, which is 3 business days. So it simply means if you place maybe on Friday, you don't count the weekend. You just count the business days. The transaction may be done up to somewhere Tuesday. Yes, so it is very important to get to understand that, because some people had situations where people bought on Friday and they started calling us by Monday. They were like, "You guys, you are swindling us, How did you, up to now, there's nothing happening." You get the point, huh? Yeah, and that's why I mean, when you come to me, I don't rush to encourage people, can you start investing, before I make sure that the person understands. I emphasize when a person, can I just do this? I ensure I put them under class, not to dent my, the name. So I have to put them under class.
Yes.
Yeah. We want to put you under class so that you understand. Yeah, because you have to be guided by understanding, not just by emotions. So this is what we want to make sure. So understand on the process of buying, even selling is 3 business days maximum. But if everything is done quickly, it is possible to be done within the same day, depending. The matching is usually within short time. Yeah, it's possible even within one day. It's not always that. We are just saying if they really delay, usually see maximum is of that. Everything can be done.
3 days.
Sometimes within an hour time, everything is done. It's possible as well. So just understand the procedure, not saying, oh, why have they delayed or what? So that's very important.
Delayed me.
Yeah. Even in selling, when you sell,
Yes.
it may take up to somewhere 3 business days for the money to reflect in your bank account because of all those procedures that I'm talking about. Because number one, based on the number of shares that you want, they have to search on the market. Do we have someone who is, it's a secondary market. Do we have someone who is selling such a number of shares? Yeah, because of course, obviously, every day there are people selling or whatever. So if you want especially more shares, they can match maybe if you want maybe 3,000 shares. Then you can find that maybe someone who has put shares there, maybe what is available so far on the secondary market, maybe it's just 2,000. There's a shortage on that day. There's a shortage of 1,000. So they'll have to get those and wait for someone maybe tomorrow to place another to sell, then extra and do the matching. That is the matching we are talking about. So very soon you will see even those terms, right? They will tell you that your order has been matched.
Okay.
So good due dates simply means when you place an order, you leave it open and you allow them to process the transaction up to the maximum number of days they promised us, which is 72 hours. All right? That's what that means.
Yes.
Okay. Then fill or kill. This one immediate. You want that immediate you are done pressing the order, everything should be done.
Okay.
That's the object. You want everything right now. Immediately click, everything should work like that. But you know, the Zambian market is still small. Yeah, although it's growing at a faster rate, actually, for that matter. You know, yeah. So there's actually potential in the financial market for Zambia because it's a developing country. It's growing. It still has potential to grow. It's not like the very developed countries. You know, with the developed markets, the potential of the industries to grow is limited because they have really grown already. So things usually remain almost the same. Even the share fluctuations, it's almost difficult for shares to just swing anyhow in such economies that are really big. You understand, right? But for economies like ours, yeah, that is what happens. There is a lot of potential to grow. That's fill or queue. Then day order. Yeah, day order. This one simply means that you want the transaction to be done on that day when you have ordered. Since you have ordered today, you want it that it should be done just today, Wednesday. By the time they close the day at 15, they should have done that. If they haven't, then the money should be sent back to your CSD account.
Your account.
Yes. And again, you start afresh, just like that. They will be sending back the money again. You go back to start afresh, just like that. That is for this one, day order. Yeah. So this one, the immediate one or cancel.
But is that one good?
No. It's difficult because the difficult part will be like every day you'll be forced to go and place an order or whatever. So it's better you just leave it open. Yeah, you just leave it good till date is the recommended one. So that just do it and leave it there, then everything will start processing of it. Immediate or cancel, that is almost still similar to fill or kill as well. Yeah, immediate or cancel the order. So we have said all this. So you choose good till date. When you select that, then the order type is, since you have already pressed buy, it has already put automatically that it is a buy. You've seen that, right? Then
buy, yes.
Then when you got the drop down, there is no drop down on the order type because it's already entered automatically. Even the share price has already been entered automatically because you have selected the company. If you hadn't selected the company, the price would not have been here. So it is recommended that always enter the company because it will always put the price already for you automatically. So press on the broker. Since you just have only one for a start, you can click here, choose your broker, right? I've chosen our broker. Then we come to the quantity. What did you say for Airtel? We said 10, right?
We're shifting gear 17.
Oh, we are shifting today to 17.
Yes.
Okay, so 17. And then let's try to post the order. Here is the order, and it is now 750 total. You've seen it?
Yes.
That's a breakdown from there. Let me press an order. Oh, yeah. Is this too early already? This is 09 hours.
Yes. So does that mean that the market will open at 10?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Let me just try again. Let's just try again. It's only that if you are doing them physically, if you do them physically, like the way how we do them when at the office, everything it's nothing like you haven't started working. But for the market, it has got very short time that it works. But very soon, I will make the trials. Then we should be done with this today. Yeah, we don't want to extend the number of days to do all these things at the same time together. All right. Okay, let's do this.
Yes.
Be on a lookout. I'll make a call maybe around 10 or somewhere there. I'll first check from here when the market is open, and I'll contact. Then we proceed with this. We have to be done with this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So just be on a lookout. I'll give you a call. Let me just check. I'll be checking from here on my own. Then once everything is set, then I'll contact. Is that right?
All right. No
Are we
problem.
good? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're
Let's
good,
see.
yes.
Let's wait for that time. Yeah. Thanks. Let's wait for that time. I'll call.
All right. Thank you.